Hi, everyone. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak up here about one of the important things. It's collaboration of business and government for a prosperous crypto future in Ukraine. For the past 3 years, the Ministry of Digital Transformation has been working hard to transform Ukraine into the most convenient country for citizens and businesses. And the results that we already achieved are impressive. The world's first digital passport in the mobile app, the fastest business online registration. And of course, one of our key projects is DS City. It's a special tax and legal space for businesses is DS City. We already have more than 365 companies in DS City. DS City enables you to run your business openly, profitably, and conveniently. We have combined favorable tax conditions with effective tools to allow companies to build a transparent corporate structure, attract foreign investments more easily, and use additional mechanisms to protect intangible assets. Supply of services provider related to circulation of virtual assets, it's okay. is one of key DSCT activities. To boost a new digital economy, we are also building a crypto jurisdiction for Ukraine. For unpacking the whole potential of the crypto markets, it's vital to establish the pro-business environment there. For the last 3 years, the ministry, in close cooperation with crypto experts, has been working on creating the top jurisdiction for crypto business. Let's have a look at Ukrainian crypto potential. We have tax by population. We are top 5 ranked by percentage of cashless payment in the world. We have a strong blockchain developers community. Closer. Okay, it's better. Perfect, thanks. Startups like Bitfury, Hack, and Ampropy have been founded by teams originally from Ukraine. Ukraine leads global crypto adoption, so our Ukrainian citizens already know how to work with crypto assets. And we have a crypto-curious government working on legalization in close cooperation with the Ukrainian crypto community. So why regulation will benefit crypto industry in the long run? The Ukrainians will be able Ukrainian and global crypto companies will be able to work with a modern Ukrainian banking system as well as capitalize their businesses in the future. We also strive to make Ukraine is convenient for global crypto companies to thus attract investments into our economy. The establishment of legal crypto framework is also important for tokenization that can significantly transform capital markets. Smart and healthy crypto legalization will help the industry measure move out from so-called gray area into the legal framework. Consumers will be able to declare and protect their crypto investments from fraud and abuse. And in order to make it happen, policymakers should work with the crypto business to understand the possible economic impact that certain regulatory models will create because business is inseparable from regulatory framework and crypto jurisdiction. So what we are doing to legalize the crypto market? Over the last few years, crypto assets is widely used in Ukraine. To promote and expand legal use, the parliament has adopted the basic crypto law. And in March, during the second month of full-scale war, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has signed and approved this law in order in party loan exchanges to operate in the country while banks open crypto accounts. Once it comes into the force, the law will empower local financial authorities to regulate crypto companies, distributing power-making decisions between the National Bank of Ukraine and the National Commission of Securities and Stock Market. The new law will permit Ukrainian companies to work in Ukraine. Ukrainian banks will be able to open crypto accounts, and consumers of virtual assets will be able to expand the use of such assets and enjoy legal protection of them. The crypto legalization has implemented FATF recommendations on the prevention of money laundering, crime, terrorist, financial, and proliferation. We're still crafting relevant amendments to the Ukrainian tax and civil codes to fully launch the legal framework for the crypto industry in Ukraine. successfully applied workable regulation and taxation could drive tax revenue. Crypto tax is what at stake most, so it really needs to be thoughtful. And that was a curious step for driving crypto mass adoption. In order to ensure the growth of the industry while also protecting consumers and preventing money laundering, a pro-innovation approach to regulation is needed. To kick off the dialogue between government and business, we organized the Foresight. It was held in March, June 2021 and brought together a wide range of experts, business, crypto business, government, regulators. The purpose of this Foresight was to develop a strategy for the crypto market in Ukraine, take into consideration the interests of all stakeholders. And to create community is a subject of implementation of this strategy. We believe that systemic strategic communication are extremely important for an effective implementation of crypto legalization, because real change in emerging markets is driven by collaboration. So as a result, the crypto community developed a roadmap for 3 years, which contains some recommendations for the state on what kind of regulation is needed, which can stimulate the whole industry. Today, crypto plays a significant role in Ukraine's defense, helping us to facilitate the funding flows to Ukrainian army. Cryptocurrencies have offered faster transaction times, it has been more flexible and cheaper tool than bank transfers. It's easier, more acceptable, transparent and faster in comparison to SWIFT transactions. With the help of Fund Crypto Aid for Ukraine, we raised more than $60 million in crypto in appeals for social media. Over $54 million in crypto has been spent on supplying our defenders with military equipment, armor clothes, medicines, and even vehicles. And we couldn't have started the Crypto Fund Aid for Ukraine hadn't we communicated with the crypto business all those years. Communication is must. It's an amazing example of cooperation between government, business, and crypto community. So it's proof that our conducted space for dialogue was created. But blockchain value to Ukraine goes well beyond cryptocurrencies donations by providing unalterable documentation and records of war crimes. What we need most is a strong and economically developed Ukraine. And blockchain offers us to become an innovation-friendly country and to rebuild its economy. Launching CBDC now will contribute significantly to the economic reconstruction. The general public will be one of the biggest beneficiaries of CBDC, as it will give them access to the first time to a digital form of central bank money. Together with the National Bank of Ukraine, we are working on some couples of pilot projects on a couple of blockchains, as well as creating the entire concept of using CBDC in Ukraine. We believe that Ukraine could benefit from launching his national currency on blockchain. Hryvnia could reduce transaction costs for the state and business, improving macroeconomic and financial stability. Hryvnia could also contribute to deshadowing the Ukrainian economy. As a result, tax revenues from all economic sectors will increase. Further CBDC development may give a significant economic advantage. Also, today we see the potential of educating Ukrainian people in advanced technologies and preparing them for a more technology-driven economy in Ukraine. The tech education area includes the launch of special training programs that are required to start and run product-based businesses. Recently, we have launched the program, it's like IT Generation, which aims to educate thousands of Ukrainians with tech specialties so they can start their career in this field. We will teach students the basic of blockchain technology. The IT Generation program will definitely help to onboard new specialists on the Web3 economy, and thus allow crypto and blockchain companies to hire blockchain developers. Besides, in collaboration with crypto business which operate in Ukraine, we are launching a practical course of visual assets where students would be able to practice tasks in the real environment of our partners' ecosystems. So our now goal is to It's literate by to learn to make half of Ukrainians literate by 2030. And this course is a major leap towards creating new talents, shortening the onboarding period, opening new opportunities, and leveraging the general level of literacy of all Ukrainians. The crypto-based economy has enormous potential to encourage economic growth and boost employment. Ukraine is already the largest tech hub in Eastern Europe with innovation parks and its own Silicon Valley with focus on security solutions. In our vision of Ukraine 2.0, we are going to develop digital transformation in several directions in order to run into a fully digital state with innovation policy. It implies reformation of the state structure, significant reduction of civil servants and state bodies, paperless and cashless government, getting 40% of GDP from tax sector, design the best tax conditions in the world, enabling electronic court proceeding. According to our version, government gains like IT companies, making quick decisions, being adaptive and focusing on big data. There is no place for monopolies in private-public partnership. There will be no other country in the world with such a chance to implement the most daring technologies at the state level. This is an experiment, digital revolution, and modernization of an exciting system at the same time. The global technology industry now Ukraine's significant contribution to the protection and development of freedom and democracy throughout the world. Now they're invited to lead the digital revolution. Recently, we presented the new strategy of digital recovery at the Ukrainian Recovery Conference in Lugano. It's a part of Ukrainian 24 platform called Digital for Freedom. Basically, this strategy gives companies to contribute money to Ukrainians' recovery, to Ukrainians' rebuilding. In wartime, digital infrastructure is the most resilient and effective because rockets can't destroy it. We offer the vision of digital land-lease for Ukraine and the world's biggest tech companies. There are two ways to join the digital land-lease program. Directly invest in digital for freedom or choose a direction and provide our technological solution in services. We invite you to participate with us in this journey. We are happy to speak with investors, NGOs, entities, and individuals who will see the a way of collaboration with Ukraine. So thank you so much. Glory to Ukraine.